Well, once again, guys, good morning, and technically it is Thanksgiving, but I have yet to go to bed. I am not up as late as I was yesterday. However, I am up kind of late because I slept in super late today, and I missed like half of my own birthday. So, yeah, guys, it was, like I told you guys, I stayed up until, whoa, holy cow, the camera was just falling over there. I ended up staying up until like, I don't even know, 6 o'clock. I think I fell asleep at like 7 o'clock. I actually had to shut my curtains in my room because the sun was coming up and it was keeping me awake and I needed to go to sleep. So I'm going to bed earlier tonight, which means that the sun hopefully won't be up. But again, guys, I'm like, now all of a sudden my night has turned into day and my day has turned into night. So it stinks. I honestly didn't even do like anything today because I told you guys I woke up so late today. I, like I said, missed half of my own birthday. I got up at like 3 o'clock or something like that, which was so ridiculously late. Like the latest that I've really ever woke up has been like maybe about 1 o'clock. Like I feel like that's the latest. And today I was up like later than 3 o'clock, honestly, guys. I think 3 o'clock is being generous as to the time I woke up. My mom ended up like pre-making some stuff for Thanksgiving tomorrow, because I don't even think I told you guys to. So we tried to order Cracker Barrel so that we could get that for Thanksgiving dinner, and they were completely sold out. So they said that, at least at our location, that they weren't going to be offering any more pre-orders, and that for Boston Market it was only on a first come first served basis, like we did for Christmas Eve last year. Which luckily though, we were still able to get our Christmas Eve dinner because we do like Boston Market every year. They weren't taking pre-order meals and stuff like that. They were just, like I said, doing it on a first come first served basis. And so that's how they were also doing Thanksgiving, because my mom was like, oh well, then we'll order Boston Market for Thanksgiving, which, like I said, they don't do anymore either, apparently, for Thanksgiving as well. So my mom was like, okay, well, she's like, well, we can take our chance with Boston Market. She's like, but I really don't want to do that. She's like, I'll just make Thanksgiving dinner. So I told you guys how we already got that turkey breast, and like we got most of this stuff. My mom did have to go shopping yesterday to pick up a few other miscellaneous things that we didn't have, that we weren't prepared for. But we actually like had potatoes. I told you guys we got this stuff for the green bean casserole. It was in my haul videos and everything like that. And we had stuff for, like, my mom was making desserts anyway, I think a handful of other things. And then also too, she got stuff yesterday, like the gravy, and like we just got stovetop stuffing. But like a handful of that kind of stuff for dinner tomorrow. And then Matthew's not even going to be here for like dessert, I guess. He's going with his girlfriend to her family's for like wherever they're celebrating, or whoever they're celebrating Thanksgiving with. Like tomorrow night, so like a late afternoon, like I think Matthew said, or someone told me 5 o'clock I think he's leaving, and I don't know how long he's going to be gone. But yeah, guys, it was I had a pretty boring birthday this year. I feel like I ruined it because I stayed up so late last night. Like I said, I didn't even do anything today. I literally was so like exhausted because of how late I went to bed. I went to bed at 7 in the morning, and I woke up at, like I said, about 3 or something like that today. It wasn't like I got no sleep at all, and it wasn't like I got too much sleep. Like, I don't know, I was tired today. And me and Matthew actually were going through our old, well, we watched a home video today too, and then we ended up going through our old Playmobil toys, which, guys, I don't know, Playmobil wasn't really a super popular like toy. Target started carrying them when like I was little, but they only had like a small variety of them. We used to go to this bookstore, and guys, they had an aisle packed full of it. I loved this bookstore, which ended up closing down. And when we actually went to Wisconsin, when we went on vacation 2 springs ago, not last spring, the spring before that, when we went there, we went to a toy store that we always you would go to and stuff like that, and they carry Playmobil there, and that was like the most recent time that I've actually seen like a large selection of them. I think the Target, at least at ours, the only type they carried were like the pirate ones or something like that. But when me and Matthew were little, we used to play with Playmobil all the time. It was our favorite toys ever, because like I could have like, you know, the princess stuff and, you know, all of the you know, that kind of thing, and Matthew can have the knights and the Vikings and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, I'd have the Victorian house, and like, you know, Matthew would have, you know, like I said, that kind of stuff, or he had the police stuff. And so it was like a toy that we could both play with, instead of like me playing with my Barbies and like Matthew playing with this Ninja Turtles or something like that. Those were our two big toys, but Playmobil was something like we could play together. And like I said, it was like, you know, had kind of Matthew's, you know, kind of stuff that he liked, and then also I had my stuff, and like I had a farm and Matthew had the pony ranch. And so it was like really like a unique kind of like play set that we had, that like we both enjoyed playing kind of together. Kind of, they're kind of like Legos, but it's more of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like you can kind of build stuff with it, like if you get the sets and things like that, which I like that part. But then it was also kind of like just small, like, you know, figures that you could like play with, I guess. And like I said too, it was like different. Like I said, probably be the closest that I could explain would be like Legos to somebody that's never played it before. But it's not actually like, I think it's from, I want to say Denmark or something like that. A toy that's like really popular there, and it's kind of popular here, but like I said, you have to go to more of like a specialty toy store to actually like get these. They don't have, like I said, it's not carried at like, you know, Walmart and Target and stuff like that, like Barbies and that kind of thing is. And so like I said, it was just like one of our favorite things to play with when we were little. So we actually were just going through the boxes, because we found the boxes in the attic when we were cleaning out. So we were actually just going through them and like actually organizing to see all the stuff we had, because we actually found a whole bunch of like random loose pieces in the attic when we were cleaning out, and we ended up, like I said, finding most of them. But like I miss like that stuff when I was little. Like that was my favorite thing on earth, was like those toys. And like I said, it was just like something so unique that I felt like it was enjoyable to like play with, but I loved building them too. Like they weren't like, it wasn't like Legos where like it was just like free range kind of build. It was more like if you got like a Lego set to kind of build it. But the thing was, I never had any of the actual like big sets. The biggest that I had, like I said, was probably the farm, and then I also had a bakery, which was part of like the grocery set. That was like the biggest ones. I had all little sets from like all of them pretty much. Which was like the hospital one. Like I never had the hospital, but I had a whole bunch of like sick patients and stuff like that. Or I had, like I said, like from the grocery store, like I had just the bakery one, and then I had a whole bunch of other little like fruit stands and stuff like that, like just like smaller ones, and it never had like one big one that like everything like went with. Like I said, like the dollhouse, I had a bunch of little rooms for the dollhouse that were like the sets that would go for it, but I never actually had like the whole big one. And I was like, I wish I was smarter back then and like saved my money for like the big one that I really wanted, instead of always buying like the smaller little ones to like, you know, just get a new toy or something like that. I think I was better than Matthew though, because I did save my money a little bit better. But still, it was like the only time I got some of the bigger sets were like for my birthday and stuff like that. So yeah, we were actually watching one of the old home videos where it was my birthday, and I got two of the sets that I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm putting these away right now. So yeah, that's what we were actually doing, was going through those boxes of those toys today. That was pretty much it. So yeah, it wasn't anything too exciting today that we ended up doing. And like I said, I missed my birthday pretty much because I woke up so late. By the time I was like up and everything like that, I was like, okay, my dad is gonna go to bed in like 4 hours now. Because he's honestly in bed by like 7 or 8, 9 o'clock at night some nights. And I was like, I have like no time. So we were gonna get pizza tonight, and then I don't even know what ended up happening, because everybody was saying that they were hungry, but nobody ended up getting anything to eat. And then on top of that too, we didn't even have like cake or anything. So we can't do it tomorrow either because Matthew's not going to be here for dessert. So I don't know when we're doing that either. My mom just got like cupcakes and stuff like that from Walmart. So, yeah. But I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If I get up early enough tomorrow, I will try to record some Thanksgiving footage for you guys. But, yeah. That is my day today, guys. It was, like I said, very uneventful and very unexciting. Like I said, I slept because we stayed up so late last night. So I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog, though. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.